everybody. Diane, healing bodies, healing souls. Wanted to talk to you about dreams, manifesting, creating life through your own vibration. And I believe that you know that your mind creates so much. And happy people, positive people, will create more and more blessed moments. A negative person, unhappy person, will create more and more unhappiness, and I actually want to use the word misery. So manifesting is something that you do every day for a plus or for a negative. Dreaming is what you do every day because you are the one with the steering wheel in your life. Nobody else is. And as a young child, you had a lot of dreams. And then when we get older, if we are not careful, we put our dreams aside and we help others. And then if you get married or start working for a company, then you take over other people's dreams, possibly without even knowing. And then some people think it's too late, they're too old, they're starting way behind, and then they give up more and more. And each time you give up on a dream, ambition, goal, it gets easier and easier. And you get less accountability from your own self. So we've talked about dreams. You're always dreaming, positive or negative. Manifesting. You have manifested up to today exactly who you are. And so now let's talk about accountability. Because what if I could help you with your accountability to self? What if I could guide you, help you, get you to understand that yes, we can't jump up 100 steps, but we can do 1, 3, possibly even 4 today. And then 5, 6 would be much easier. And then 7, 8 is like automatic. And then 9, 12 is something that you actually will be motivated to do because you'll start seeing the results. And how can I get you to manifest at that level and want to do that little extra? Because the goal is exciting and we stay focused on the goal. So that's one thing. And the goal is something that we really want and not that we have settled for it. So if I said I wanted to buy a new vehicle this year, that would be a goal, be a desire, be a dream of mine to have a new vehicle this year. And then if I had a down moment and I said, well, maybe just a used one would be better. So then I've lowered my dream, I've lowered my excitement. And then if I have another bad day, bad something happen, and then it's just like, well, I'm not even going to be able to get a almost new, it'll probably be a pretty old one. And so do you see that I have taken myself out of the game? That I'm not even all that excited to even get the goal that I am entertaining? So much of what I do is really help you understand that what you want wants you, and that you can have it. It's just going to take a different you moving forward. It's called accountability. It's called focus. And I have over 18 certificates in different healing modalities. Been doing this for over 30 years, and I'm psychic, intuitive, and all that stuff. And I still love shooting guns. So I've taught a lot of people how to shoot better. Because at that point, you got to be focused if I hand you a gun. Of course, I've already given you some good info. And then you got to make sure that you know what that target is. And then you got to get focused on where you are, where the gun is, where it's pointing, and where your target is, which is the goal. And then you practice. Now, if you don't hit the center at the very beginning, it's just a smidge of an adjustment. Maybe in the feet, maybe in the hands, maybe in the breath, but it's a smidge of adjustment. And that's what I ask you in your everyday life. Give me enough information so I can help you stay on target. Because it is quite delicious to hit your goals, to hit your targets. And it's okay to be a little scared at the beginning. It kind of perks your interest up. Because if you're not really excited about it, then you're not going to put that extra effort into it. So think about your life. If you're happy where you live, thank you. And if you're not, let's change it. If you're happy with your career, I'm excited for you and thank you. And if you're not, let's look at it. Is your relationship healthy? And if not, let's look at it. Same thing as shooting a gun. It is just a smidge of an adjustment, and you practice and another smidge of adjustment. It's not a 45. It's not a 180, especially if I'm standing behind you. And if you could, from 1 to 100 steps, learn to take those 2, 3, 4 steps, and then those 4, 5, and get where you want. This is going to help every area in your life, mental, physical, and emotional. And I know that you're 100% worth it. And I also know that we need more people in this world that actually start to stand up and show up for themselves and actually live in a blessed life because they have created it and manifested it themselves. So thank you for listening. If it feels right, share it. If it perks an interest, watch it, listen to it 2 or 3 times. I want you to get excited about you and excited about your future. Because then you bring a new you into present time. To me, all of this makes sense, but I've been doing this for so long that I have been able to simplify it on my side. And I want to make it simple for you. And trust me, I make everything simple. And I am one phone call away. Again, I'm Diane Gysin at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. I appreciate and honor who you are. And when you're ready to upgrade, I'm your gal.